Hey guys, IT Sisters here back with another entry into the Budget Tech playlist. It's not that easy to find a perfect gaming mouse for a budget price range, that too for 2500 rupees or under 40 US dollars. But one way or the other, Logitech always pushes the limits and gives most of the budget gadgets, and this Logitech G402 Hyperion Fury is one among them. So first let us take a look at the build and the quality, the design of the mouse. The mouse is built with rigid plastic and glossy patterns run all over the body, which is an additional perk for the look of the mouse. It has just two LED light outlets, the one which shows off the Logitech G series logo and the other one is the DPI LED light on the left side of the mouse. The complete black and blue look gives this mouse a stealthy, clean look. It almost goes with all kinds of setup as it is black. The body of the mouse is not too big, not too small, so it's suitable for both small hand gamers and large hand gamers. When it comes to the weight of the mouse, it's too light, which I felt as a downside, as a little added weight would have provided a better mouse movement and does not have any weight modifications like the Logitech G502. And when coming to the scroll wheel on the top, it's not an infinite scroll wheel. Still, it's smooth to scroll over pages, and this mouse is completely a plastic build, plastic with rubber build, and there's no chance that you would find even a single scrap of metal on the top or the bottom of the mice. On the left side of the mice, it has all the additional function keys with the DPI light indicator and with the thumb rest. The thumb rest on the left edge of the mouse with rubber grip provides excellent comfort while holding the mice. The right side of the mice also has rubber textures to provide grip, but the downside here is that if you are a claw grip user, then your pinky and your ring finger will be hanging out of the mouse. And as this mouse is little shorter, there are chances that your last two fingers will rub over the base of the mouse continuously, so that's kind of a downside. Coming to the keys, it has 5 additional keys, 2 function keys on the top, 2 function keys on the side, and 1 DPI key. And by the way, all the keys in this mouse can be modified using the Logitech gaming software. The placement of all the keys makes it reachable from all positions. And there is a drastic downside coming to the DPI switch on the left of the gaming mouse. The tactile feedback of that DPI switch is not good, so if you try to press that DPI switch, then there are good chances that you will trigger other keys too. And moving on to the back side of the mouse, it has rubber grips, glossy strips all over the mouse back corner and along with the optical sensor. And this is not just an optical mouse. Along with the optical sensor, this also has an accelerometer and a gyroscopic sensor, which makes the mouse movements ultra precise. All the keys can be reprogrammed to whatever you need. So now's the time we take a look around the software. The home screen of the software has just a little option which opts you to choose the gaming profile for this mouse. And the next tab of the software is the mystical land, where this ordinary gaming mouse is made extraordinary. Separate key profiles can be created for separate softwares. This will be really helpful for gaming and also for productivity works. When it comes to video editing, only little editing stuffs are dependent on keyboard action like cropping, selecting, deleting, and zooming out. And I reassigned some of the keyboard keys to this mouse function keys, and it made my work easier. I did a little test video with Premiere Pro, and programming and cropping and selecting all the things using the mice is really easy. The third tab in the software is the DPI modification tab, where the DPI of the mouse can be set from 240 to 4000. The maximum DPI is 4000. The DPI can be modified easily by assigning a DPI adjustment key in the key reprogramming section. It can be set up to 5 DPI cycles, and you can assign the default DPI, which will be stored in the mice firmware, and whenever you turn on your PC, your mice will turn on with that DPI as the default DPI. The DPI can be assigned to different profiles too. If you want the DPI to be 600 inside Photoshop, or if you want the DPI of the mice to be 2000 or whatnot inside a game, then you can do that too. And the fourth tab is the lighting tab, that single G logo lighting can be modified, and DPI light indicator cannot be modified, but it can be turned on or it can be turned off. Inside this section, the brightness of the G logo can be changed, and if the user wants it to be turned off, then the brightness should be set to 0. It has just a single color LED. I wish it had multicolored LED with a few additional colors. I'm not asking for an RGB lighting, that's not fair to expect from a budget range series, but still multicolored red, green, blue. A multicolor would have really helped, but that's not there. And this mouse comes with a single lighting effect, and that lighting transition effect is called as breathing effect. It makes the G logo blinks based on the transition speed you set. That's with the lights on the mice, and that's with the tabs inside the Logitech G software. Well, the last tab is for testing the mouse. If you get this mouse, then you can play with the testing parts later, so I'm not going to waste time in that section. This whole mouse is a plug and play USB type mouse, so it is powered with a single USB type B cable, which is just a rubber cable. It's not a braided cable, it's just a rubber cable. A braided cable with little black and blue cocktail would have really added a tweaky and a cool design to this mouse, but no, you get only a rubber cable. So that's it with the design and the functionalities of the mouse. Now let's have a little gaming therapy session. This is a gaming mouse and it's focused on FPS gamers, so I chose my favorite FPS games, and it's time to show off my lousy gaming skills. And finally, neglecting some of the key downsides like the non-braided cable, clunky DPI key, and single lighting mode. This is still a good choice for both gamers and for small scale productive users. For just 2,500 rupees, that is for $40 US, it's not possible to get a high quality mice from a reputed company like Logitech. So if you are attracted to this little thing, then the purchase links are right below in the description. And if you are attracted to this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. There's a final news waiting for you. This terrible year is going to end finally, and it's time to end this year with a gift. I'm going to give away a brand new Logitech G402 Hyperion Fury gaming mouse to one single lucky winner. So I'm partnering up with .tech Domains, who provide really cheap cost domains, .tech Domains for tech bloggers. If you are out there looking to build your tech based blog or website, then make sure you take a look at them. And much said, the winner will be announced within a week, so stay tuned. The giveaway link is below in the description. It's a Gleam site. Follow the instructions, complete the entries. The winner will be announced in Twitter or Facebook, so stay tuned. I'll hopefully meet you guys and girls in the next one. Till then, it's bye bye from NK Sisters. Bye.